What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. About to react to this video. This is 5 states Black Californians are moving to. I was actually gonna watch this video on my own, but I'll go ahead and react to it. But yeah, I have considered moving temporarily to either Atlanta or Houston. If you follow me on IG, I put up a post asking you guys what you think of both cities. Just because LA has been on lockdown for damn near a year now, and I'm over it. I'm really over it, and Houston and Atlanta are wide open. But I don't think it would be the best idea for me to just move temporarily just because of that. Because at the drop of a dime, Atlanta and Houston could completely close just as well as LA is closed, you know? So, yeah, don't think I will be moving. I highly doubt it, actually. And I don't want to live in another state permanently at all. So yeah, it would just be a quick temporary move, which doesn't make much sense. But I still am interested to see, you know, where people are moving to. So we're gonna check out this video. Let's watch.
The latest buzz in California is everyone's getting the heck out of here. The who's who of media personalities and companies are one by one leaving the Golden State. The Black population is also showing a similar trend. In 1930, there was barely over 50,000 blacks living in California. By 1950, just 20 years later, that number had increased to over 250,000. And today, there's over 3 million. But guess what? That number is decreasing by the day. So in this episode of The Five, we're going to talk about the reasons blacks are leaving my home state of California and the top 5 states they're moving to.
I don't live anywhere else. Y'all weather is trash everywhere else. Jesus.
Hi, my name's Jared, and welcome to The Five, where we share 5 interesting things in black culture and society in every episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified when we release new videos.
Y'all go subscribe. Black excellence.
In 1980, the population of blacks in California was 7.7%, and today it is just 5.5%. One major reason is because many blacks are looking for better opportunities for home ownership. Can you believe in Los Angeles the median home value is nearly $665,000? In San Francisco, it is close to $1 million. Compare that to a city like Dallas, which is only $226,000. Also, California has the highest state income tax of all 50 states at 13.3%. and ranks in the top 5 for wealth inequality. California also has the highest state-level sales tax at 7.25% and ranks 3rd in the worst states to start a small business. So where are blacks leaving California and moving to? According to CalMatters.org's 2018 survey, here are the top 5 states that black Californians are moving to. We'll start at number 5 and go down to the most popular state. And at number 5, we have, surprisingly, Michigan.
No.
I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see Michigan on the list.
Next.
In 2018, out of 75,000 black residents that left California, 5,109 decided to make the move to Michigan. For a state that has lost thousands of businesses over the last 5 decades, it's amazing to see this state finally making somewhat of a comeback. One reason for this comeback must be the ecosystem that is supporting entrepreneurs. Each year, Michigan continues to grow its venture investment activity, with 71 startups receiving more than $2.6 billion in venture capital investment in 2019, making a 913% increase in the amount of capital invested over the past 5 years. Also, newcomers are coming back because of the below-average cost of living. The average home price here is around $173,000. One thing to note, however, is blacks are also leaving Michigan, especially Detroit, at a pretty fast pace due to other problems that still remain there, like high crime and segregation. They are either headed to more suburban areas like Lansing, Michigan, or other areas down south. Make sure you do your research before you decide to make this your new home. Number 4, Arizona. In 2018, out of the 75,000 black residents that left California, 6,092 decided to move to Arizona. For many black Californians, weather is a big reason why they have stayed in California, even with all the problems the state has. So it is no wonder that many blacks are choosing to move to the state of Arizona. Out of all the states in America, Arizona ranks as the #1 sunniest state. The average home price is around $269,000, and the cost of living is 5% lower than the national average.
And it ain't nothing to
Arizona's
do
state income tax is 4.24% and has one of the lowest corporate tax rates in the country at 4.9% if you want to start a business or move your business there. Even though Arizona has a lot going for it, there are still some race problems. With only around 4% of the population being black, many African Americans have reported encounters with racism. And number 3, we have Georgia. Well, mainly the Atlanta metro area, but Georgia. Out of 75,000 black residents that left California, 7,172 left for Georgia. What black person has not considered moving to Georgia or mainly Atlanta if they're not originally from there? Atlanta has been one of the meccas of black wealth, entertainment, higher education, and culture in the last many decades. Georgia is not one of the sunniest states, but still averages around 215 days of sunshine per year. According to Georgia's Department of Economic Development, Atlanta ranks as the #1 city for black-owned businesses, with more than 7,600 black-owned businesses with paid employees. 8 black-owned businesses in Atlanta were among the nation's 100 highest-grossing African-American companies. The median household income for African-Americans here is nearly $42,000, which is higher than most U.S. metropolitan areas. Atlanta has 6 historically black colleges, and more than 30% of the African-American adults have college degrees. The median home price in the capital is $315,000, and the median home value in Georgia as a whole is only $195,000, both of which are significantly lower than California. In our list of the best cities for blacks, Atlanta ranked among the top. But a lot of people expressed how unhappy they were that this made the list, mainly because of the growing congestion in the city. If you were moving from California, any congestion and traffic cannot be worse than where you already live, especially in LA. But make sure you do your research.
I literally said that.
Number 2, Texas.
On my IG, I said that.
Out of 75,000 black residents that left California, 9,909 left for Texas. Texas is a state that is high on my list of places I would move to if I left California. Whether it's Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, or Austin, all of them have a lot of benefits over California. Because it's a large state, Texas has a wide-ranging climate, but still ranks in the top 5 overall, with the state being sunny 60% of the year. Texas also is still a very affordable place to live, with the median home price in San Antonio, one of the most popular cities in Texas, being just $375,000. In Houston, the median listing home price is $289,900. For the whole state, the median home price is just $230,000. Housing costs in Texas are 54% less than in California. Out of all the U.S. states, Texas has the most blacks at over 3.5 million, representing 12.3% of the population. According to a Fit Small Business study, Texas was named the 2nd best state for black entrepreneurs. According to the United States Census Bureau, black firms have grown 34% from 2007 to 2012. Also, there is no state income tax compared to California, which has one of the highest state income taxes at 13.3%. If you're looking to buy a home, make sure to look into property taxes in the area, because Texas does have a high property tax. And number 1, Nevada, aka Las Vegas.
I might as well cut the video off.
Out of 75,000 black residents that left California, 10,022 packed their things and went to the state also known as the world capital of gambling.
It's hard as
The biggest reason blacks are moving to Nevada has to be the affordable living and proximity to California for those weekend visits to family and friends. A median home price, even in Las Vegas, the most expensive city to live in Nevada, is only $307,000 compared to the $665,000 in Los Angeles County. The state has no income tax,
Alright, I'm gonna head off from this compilation because I don't care about these things that he's listing. But I do understand that, you know, he's speaking to the vast majority of people, and most people do care about housing and state tax and the ease of starting a business in that area. So I understand, you know, why people want to leave California, and you know, these reasons are valid, but none of this applies to me. These would never be reasons that would influence me to move anywhere. Weather is huge for me. It is very important. I was physically miserable when I was in Dallas for those couple years. Like, I could not wait to get out of there. I need to be comfortable going outside and doing shit. I don't want to feel like I want to stay in the house because it's too hot. I would go do that, but nah. As soon as I walk outside, my makeup is about to melt off my face. Like, I don't want to deal with that. You feel me? And that was definitely an issue when I was in Dallas. Did not like that. And yeah, California is expensive. That's people's main complaint, but I'm used to it. I've lived here, you know, damn near my entire life, with the exception of the couple years that I was in Texas, and I'm used to it. It is what it is. If anything, that has lit a fire under my ass and made me grind. I've always been a go-getter my entire life. I've been working since I was 13, getting paid under the table. I wasn't even supposed to be working at that age, going to school, and I was working some longer hours too. So yeah, I've just always made shit happen. It's like, okay, yeah, shit is expensive. I gotta pay for this shit. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's pay for it. You feel me? Because this is where I want to live for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to permanently live in another state at all. I don't see that happening. So yeah, I'm gonna stay my black ass right here in LA, and hopefully this lockdown ends soon, you know, whenever that's going to be. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it because no, I don't want to live in any of these places. And people be trying to shit on California, and it's like, y'all are so fucking corny. Most people who have the most negative things to say, first off, you've never even been here. Or if you've been here, you visited for a short period of time, you're literally just going based on what you see on social media, and you're hearing other people talk shit about it, so you're like repeating shit that you heard. Like, people are so fucking annoying. It's just like, shut up. What are you complaining about? Yeah, it's expensive because everybody moves here. It's so crowded here. Like, there's no reason that we should have fucking 10 million people in this small ass county. LA County ain't even that big. It's a lot of people here. So it's like, get out. I want y'all to move. Please get out. Please go. So, you know, when the pandemic is over, you know, maybe we can have some fucking room to move around. Like, damn, get off me. Like, there's people everywhere. So, yeah, anyway, that's that. This was an interesting video, seeing, you know, where these black Californians are moving to. Y'all are lowering our percentage in Cali. You know, it's fine. It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this stuff. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.